evening. Happy Tuesday to you folks. Nice win for the Steelers, huh? Yeah, man. It's nice to see Ben back because I mean last year they went 8-8 with one of the best defenses in the league, but without any semblance of a professional offense. And they've returned pretty much almost every player on the defensive side, and they got a future Hall of Famer back at quarterback, which is nice. So I think all the offense has to do is not lose, and they'll be pretty good this year. The problem is, of course, that they play in the same division as Baltimore, and Baltimore again this year looks like they're going to be just stupid good. So I think they'll be duking it out for most of the season. The Browns look terrible, as they typically do. And the Bengals, well, they bangled their way to another last-minute loss, of course. So, go Steelers on a winning streak, 1-1 in a row. That's a streak. Hey, if Wasp can have one hit and they call it a combo, then one win for the Steelers. What, is the mic not working? What's up with the mic? What's going on with the mic? Sounds like a bit staticky. Okay, that's weird. Maybe there's some interference. Let me try turning it down a little bit. Yeah, it's plugged in. I never unplug it, so. Let me try turning it down a little bit. Is that better? Let me know if that sounds a little bit better. There might be interference from the, like I plugged in, I have like a light on my face now up here. And I'm thinking I need to plug that into the wall rather than the computer because the light seems to use quite a bit of, all right, let me do this. Let me turn off the light and you tell me if that is better. And if that is better, then I will just work without the light and hook the light up tomorrow. Sounds like you're talking in water. Yikes. That's weird. When you stay silent, it doesn't sound static. Still the same. Okay, let me see what you guys are talking about here. Let me go ahead and listen to it here on my end. I can always unplug and replug in the mic. All right, let me try unplugging and replugging it in then. Hold, please. All right, guys, tell me if that is any better. Any better? Maybe? Yes? No? Anyways, what's up, folks? So, Grim's in here. Nice. Dark Abyss. Welcome. Spidey, what's up, dude? Itemless time. Yeah, man. I, unfortunately, a lot better. Okay, good. Nope, wait. Never mind. Okay. All right. I'll plug the light into the wall for tomorrow's stream then. I'm guessing the power usage from the light is causing like interference, so we'll fix that for tomorrow. It's still a bit wonky. All right. Just carry on. It could be your gimmick. Oh, God. Another nightmare mode, but with the audio. What else could it be? What else did I change? I didn't change anything. I did change the camera to make it a little bit higher resolution. I can always change that back. Let's try this. Change this. Default. Oh my goodness, look how small I am. All right. We'll try that. Alrighty, so What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I finished the 4-star challenge the other day, yesterday, day before, and that was not itemless, as it turns out. I ended up using a revive on Magic because I was about to get her down with Blade, and then I kept getting texts on my family text chat, and I forgot to turn on the D&D. So yeah, so that messed me up there. And then the APOC fight. Please fix the mic. I don't. I mean, so yeah, so that messed me up there. And then the APOC fight. Please fix the mic. I don't. I mean, I'm not really sure what's up with the mic, man. It hurts my ears. My ears are bleeding. When I'm listening to it, I have the YouTube page up right now, and it doesn't sound staticky to me. Filters 1. Check your overlays. I haven't changed anything since the last time I streamed. So I don't really know what else it could be. I literally haven't changed anything else from whatever it was, Saturday. My ears are bleeding. Then it's the mic itself. That would be unfortunate. Let's try this. Hold on. I haven't touched my mic since the other day. If it's my mic is dying, that sucks. But my mic is dying. That sucks. It seems like it's like skipping or something. I don't know. It's like skipping or something. I'm sure the problem is Streamlabs, like it always is. YouTuber tip pro tip 3. Blame YouTube. You know what? It's probably Streamlabs because it's always Streamlabs. And as I've learned many times over, I can't change I can't restart the stream, so we'll just have to deal with it. I'm sorry that it's making your ears bleed, Dark Abyss. Mojo did something. Q, what's up, man? Oh man. Right, so what was I saying? I keep interrupting myself. So yeah, I used a revive on Magic. Oh, speaking of revives, look at that. And then I ended up using like 5 or 6 to take down Apocalypse, which was really, really difficult with a 4-star champion. So Reed's second to last. Never mind, it's still a bit wonky. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to do other than restart Streamlabs, and I'm not gonna fall for that again. So we'll just have to deal with it. Maybe I don't know what's going on. The wire was touching something. Okay. We'll just have to deal with it for now. All right. So for the 4-star challenge, I did this left path here with Personal Space and Ragnarok. And I would kind of go over what I did first. So my main path clearer was Scarlet Witch here. Sing and maybe that will fix it. That's definitely not going to happen. I was singing the Duck song earlier for my kids. And if you haven't listened to the Duck song, it's super catchy and it's stuck in my head. Anyway, Scarlet Witch was my main path clearer here. She handled pretty much everything. This Deadpool fight was super annoying with 4 stars. Her crits helped a lot on the special 2. And then the other 4 champs I brought were specifically for APOC. So I brought Ghost with Wasp. And like 2 others. And he basically destroyed everybody like really quickly. So I ended up reviving Ghost. It was Ghost, Wasp, and Ant-Man and Hood. So it was really just Ghost and Scarlet Witch. So I had to tank like a couple special 3s with Ghost. So, but we got the path down, the challenge done, and I got Cosmic T5cc from the 10% crystal, which was perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So hopefully when we finish exploration tonight, we can get some additional Cosmic T5cc and get that much closer to R3 Captain Marvel. So let's take a look at the other paths here. We've got Feats of Power and Personal Space. That's easy. We got a dorm. That's not too bad. Terrax is annoying. Really annoying, actually. And then we've got on the right here, Arc Overload, super easy. Power Snack, that's fine. Any annoying defenders up here? Nope. Yeah, this is going to be easy. With this, the Mystic chapter is so... Mystics are so OP here. Guardian's annoying. What do we got? Stung ones. Okay, that's fine. And then on this side, we've got No Hit Mercy, which is more buff. So, alright, well, we're definitely going to right to get this revive. So let's get this dorm, this first path here with dorm down, and it's Feats of Power. Not worried about it. So we need to plan for Dormammu, and then we need to plan for what's his face? Whoever this guy is. Terrax. Terrible. So how was I haven't streamed since Saturday. My weekend was a mixed bag, folks. I got some really bad news on Sunday night. One of my coworkers, I worked with her for about a year or so. I gotten word that she had passed away unexpectedly on vacation. She and her fiance fell off a waterfall, and she got stuck under a log and drowned. So that was really upsetting. She's only 27, really young, really talented. So that was awful. And then today, my wife was driving to the post office, and some dude ran a red light and hit her car. Thankfully, she is okay. But it's just 2020, guys. You know, 2020 strikes again. All right, let's bring. Let's see. We need a counter for what's his face. Where's Gulk? We'll bring Gulk for Dorm. There he is. Gulk. Thanks, guys. Yeah, she was. I mean, yeah, I wasn't like particularly close with her, but you know, when you work with people, you develop, you know, at least a friendly relationship with most of them. So, yeah. So her family, she's from India. All of her family is still over in India, and she was financially supporting them, in addition to paying off all of her student loan debt. So I guess they're trying to fly her body back there on Friday. There's an organization in the United States that works with like Indo-Americans. So they're gonna fly her back there, and then they started a GoFundMe over the weekend, and they raised already like $160-some thousand for her family. So that's really nice to see. Sometimes my faith in humanity is restored. All right, we need Namor for that Terrax probably, and then we've got 2 counters for Apocalypse. Who else do I want to bring? Maybe like another... Oh, I don't have any Mystic. Let's bring Claire then for a Mystic attacker. Cool. Double P, what's happening, man? Grab that Revive. That'll help replenish the ones that I used on the 4-star challenge. So with this content being done, this timing of this event and this month is kind of working out perfectly. So my plan right now is we're going to finish up Cavalier Difficulty tonight, and then I'm pretty much going to spend the rest of my streaming time this week to farm potions for Abyss. And then we're going to plan on doing Abyss maybe next week. And I'll probably split it up into probably 3 or 4 different streams, because I don't have time. I don't have time to sit down for 7 hours and do it. So that's going to be the plan. And that fits great because Alliance War season is over as of today and doesn't start up for another 2 weeks, so I don't have to do anything in War. My Alliance Quest champs won't be affected. And yeah, it kind of all works out. So, was the fiance hurt badly? I don't think so. There were some people standing nearby that pulled him out, and then they looked for her and couldn't find her. And then I guess they called whoever the rescue team, and they found her like half an hour later. So, all right, let's get this vision now. We'll use this to ramp up guillotine. This should be an easy fight. So hopefully your guys' weekends and the start to your weeks were much better than mine. And of course, it wasn't all bad. My Steelers won last night, which was great. As I was saying when I first joined the stream, it's nice to see Ben back and healthy. Looked pretty good for the majority of the game, and I'm excited about this season. I was not excited about last season because it was really, really bad. But so if you guys, I don't know if any of you are football fans as well, but if you are, let me know who you are rooting for. It was good to see Tom Brady lose. I am a big-time Tom Brady hater. Not because I don't think he's good, but because I don't have to like him. Okay, I gotta start. I might have screwed myself here with that special 2. So I'm too close to 100 hits. I don't know that I'm gonna get to my special. Yeah, I should be fine. It's always hard to judge. Guys, the I don't know if it's a bug or what, but I am so over trying to dex and the game thinking that I'm blocking. I was I was hanging out in Rich the Man's stream earlier, and he had the exact same problem, except he was having block breaks in addition to that. So what was happening is he was trying to dex. The game was thinking it was a block, but then it was block breaking him anyways. And he was just getting tagged like trying to dex. It was ridiculous. My faith in humanity will be restored if they don't nerf Apocalypse. He does seem pretty good on his own, but the synergies, man, are just crazy good. Your kid's not into Baby Shark? No, we've moved on from Baby Shark to the Duck Song. Aldo, what's up, man? Good to see you. I got a Corvus from my Tech and Cosmic Dual Crystal. Finally got rid of my Awakening Gem. Still can't believe it. It was pretty much the only champion I wanted. Congrats, dude. Yeah, I had a Corvus sitting unduped forever. No Awakening Gem. Couldn't get the dupe. And when I finally pulled the dupe, it was just like a revelation. Like, not a huge football fan, but also a Tom Brady hater. Yeah. I don't even know that he's like, he may be a jerk, he may not be, I don't know. My problem with him, again, has nothing to do with, it's only because he doesn't play for my team, and I think he's probably a bit of a cheater. I took that combo while Face Me wasn't active, so it didn't regen any of the damage, and now I think the degen might get me. okay. We only need Gulk for this fight, so... I think he might pull it off here. Oh, he's got so many Furies. Come on, Gulk, you can do it. Hey, 1% left. That happened during my Grandmaster run, was dexing and despite the end blocking and bam. Yeah. And I'm not really sure... I don't know. I'm not really sure how you fix something like that because it definitely doesn't occur consistently. It's like just enough. It's just enough to be annoying. Football is okay, but I like actual football way better. What do you mean actual football? You mean soccer. For us uncultured Americans, anyway. I've tried watching soccer before, or European football. I can't get into it. I definitely appreciate the athleticism required to have to basically run half a marathon in every game, but it's just not for me. Not for me. Blaze, what's happening, man? Almost done 6.3 exploration. One more path. Awesome, dude. I don't know when I'm going to get back to Act 6. Yeah. Probably won't be until the nerfs are done, to be completely honest. The prowess on this special 2 is going to be pretty sweet. What if I can get it up to 20? There we go. Only a couple crits in there. That was pretty good. I love Claire. I know people like Doctor Doom, and with good reason. But I gotta say, I think for my money, Claire's probably the best all-around Mystic champion. That might be heresy for some folks out there, but just how I feel. Maybe I'd feel differently if I both had and used a Doom more often. Oh, look at that regen. Yes, folks. Only see highlights of the Steelers. Was been a bit shaky all game. I seen his protection. So the protection was shaky because so their starting right guard is hurt currently. The starting right tackle tore his ACL during the game, so that was awful. And then the starting left guard also got hurt. So they're hurting on the line for sure. I think Ben looked a little bit off on the first series, but kind of once he got his a feel for the game, he was like really sharp, and his arm looked fine. So I'm not really worried about him at all. I've heard of Tom Brady before. Didn't know he was a football player. I just know him from Tattoo. Oh man, my favorite simulation is battling. What's up, Slag? How you doing, dude? I'm imagining Dark Abyss with an English accent. Are you having a giggle, mate? Proper chuffed. I can't do an English accent to save my life. What kind of fights is Claire good for? So she's good. She has good regen, as you can see there with the special 2. She has great immunities. So she has triple immunity on demand. She has good regen. She's suicide friendly. She has okay power control. and she has decent burst damage too. So yeah, all around, I mean, maybe she doesn't excel at one thing like Doom kind of does. Like Doom is definitely a better power control mystic, but I think Claire does, you know, a lot of things good. So you have no Doom, that's why you say that. Yeah, I mean that could be true. That could be true. Yeah, but I'm not going to. I mean, I don't have Doom, so I'm obviously not going to be able to bring him into Abyss. I think my Mystic in Abyss is going to be Sim Supreme. I'm not going to even use Claire there either. Super Bowl for the Steelers. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. Gonna head off. All right, man, Falcon. Take it easy, dude. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate you. Have Doom and Claire agree with you on the all-around part. What Doom has the right matchup. That's true. Yeah, like if he is nullifying, like if he's best when he can nullify power gain buffs, like against a Hyperion, and then he has basically infinite power gain for himself, right? Doom is an interesting power controller because in fights with him, you actually want the opponent to gain more power. It's like beneficial to you to do so. Whereas other power controllers, almost every other power controller, is the exact opposite. You want to keep them as low as possible. I also like, I mean, Doom's got some good immunities too. The shock immunity is nice. Armor break immunity is nice. I have both of those utilities on my roster now in Man-Thing and Storm. So, speaking of Storm, I cannot wait to see what kind of like next level damage she does with Apocalypse on the team. We're talking not OG Storm, I'm talking Storm P90X. The big thing that she gets with the synergy with APOC is like a huge increase to her crit rate, which is, if you've ever played her, like her biggest weakness is that, you know, the crits are massive, especially on the special 2, but they are so infrequent, and they kind of have to be, right? Otherwise she would be way broken. Alright, we got to start worrying about the power gain at 30%. Oh, that was a block, you son of a... Okay, we'll have to regen here. Come on. Oh, I forgot to start the music, of course. I always forget to start the music. Sitting here in silence here. I was too worried about fixing the mic. Oh, I don't have the prowess, so I don't have the mega regen either. That's unfortunate. That's okay, we'll get it on the next fight. Steadpool Mini has a unusually high amount of health, it seems like. There we go, that's good. Switch back to Incinerate mode. Should be like a synergy with Claire that adds a 4th mode onto her, like a shock mode. That would probably be broken OP though. There we go, that should do it. Yep, alright, let me start the music here since I forgot earlier. Bink. There we go. OG Storm can put out some solid damage with APOC. Yeah, I watched a few of the vids. It seems like she is heavily dependent on being able to heavy the opponent, though. So, like, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter talking about, like, bringing her into Labyrinth. I think, was it Cam? Cam posted a video of him taking down Old Man Logan with Storm. And it was pretty good. No doubt. But you know, you can also heavy counter Old Man Logan, and you can't do that with every other fight, so... The other thing is that for maximum potential in in a piece of content like Labyrinth, you want to make your main attacker a horseman with APOC, which would require you to actually win some fights with him first. So, like, I think you'd want to make, if you took him into Labyrinth, you would pretty much need him at R5 too, and then you want to take like Red Hulk and Old Man Logan with APOC, which would give you enough, whatever his charges are called, enough charges to make somebody else a horseman and then go from there. I think Doom should give Claire that synergy. Alright, it's the same thing. Ranked up Sparkles to R5, took her in incursions. Dude, Captain Marvel is so good in incursions, guys. I keep meaning, so I have to do my monthly milestones for Sector 7 still. And I think I'm going to try out her. Speaking of incursions, folks, I think this week, I haven't talked with him yet, but J-Rock and I have entered an incursions tournament, and this week and next week is the seeding round. I think there are like something like 20-some teams participating. It's pretty big. There are a lot of big name folks, a lot bigger names than me anyway, participating. KT did his run today with his partner, so it should be a fun time. Looking forward to doing the incursion thing again. I enjoy playing with J-Rock, of course. Come on, dude, throw a special. There we go. Let's see, trying to think who else was invited. I think Coop is playing with Enzo, if you guys watch Coop. Brian and Legacy are in. Dreamin' and Taters are in. I'm probably missing a whole bunch of other folks, but yeah, it should be a good time. Looking forward to it. But yeah, that reminds me, I have to hit up J-Rock and see what day, either this week or next, he wants to get that done. Perpetual Offense is the one where every time you launch a special attack, you get a permanent prowess. And I think it stacks up to 3. Very, very overpowered for Captain Marvel, for sure. Get her into binary with the Furies and 3 prowess, and she will just decimate everybody. Alright, trying to think of what this dude's abilities are. I think I just use Namor to return the damage from the rock field, right? I'm really early on this special attack, but I want to give him more power so that when I attack into him, I return the rock field damage. We're almost at max outrage again. There we go. Now the little uptime of the double fury. Alex, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday to you. There's some nice chunks of damage off of him. Alright, so we have a little bit of uptime. Oh, yes. That's sweet, sweet special 2, folks. Namor. You're bummed. What's up, man? Why are you bummed? Crystal opening gone wrong? Happens to the best of us. Yeah, the only kind of downside of that that prowess, the perpetual offense one with Captain Marvel, is that usually after a special 2, you want to try and get in like a heavier 2 to recharge your binary charges so that you can stay in ignition longer. And if the special 2 outright kills them, then you start the next fight at like 18 or so. So ideally, you'd want to start the fight in binary and then continue with the whole fight, but can't punish the specials here because he will always evade after a special attack. Oop. There we go. After we do, I haven't done my, what's it called? My Treasure Island run from today, and I think I have another... Oh, you son of a... I think I have an Awakening Gem path open. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wanted to do the special 2. So maybe we'll hop in there, get the Awakening Gem, open that. Yeah. It made me think of it because if I get Tech, I'm going to awaken Labyrinth Ultron, just for funsies. Go. I can't do my birthday meal tomorrow. Don't have enough money to buy the required fast food items. Spent too much on the Nintendo Switch and Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's unfortunate, dude. What do you buy in Bendy and the Ink Machine? I've heard of the game, but I've never played it because I don't have a Switch. All right, let's do. I think I want the armor ups, right? So let's do the power burn here rather than the heal up. Got a solo with guillotine last time, so. You get that fury from intercepting him. It does a lot of good stuff. Come on, dude. Okay. I should just be forgetting about the special 1. Going for the big damage of the special 2 here. There we go. That's a good one. I don't know if you can fully evade his special 1 or not. I hope so. I just haven't learned how yet, probably. There we go. That should be the end of him. Nice. Have I tried mags and incursions yet? No, I do not have a 5 or 6 star mags. My best Magneto is a 440 4-star, so I have not tried him yet. I did try him in the showdown this week. Kind of mixed results, I guess. So, all right, let's see what we got next. See if there's any more lucky revives. That was a nice little surprise there. Trying to think. This is the Arc Overload path. That'll be easy. Gwenpool, Vulture, Psylocke. What's Psylocke got going on for here? The same thing as Deadpool. Okay. Sparky. So we'll bring Venom in for Sparky. Everybody else is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's a horror survival indie game about to have a sequel prequel soon. It's like an evil Disney cartoon. Okay, that sounds interesting. We don't need Namor, we don't need Gulk. Let's bring in Venom, I said. And let's bring in... Morningstar would do fine. We'll just bring in Nick for some 20% bonus. I got 13 in incursions with mags. Nice, man. You mean like 13 zones or whatever? Or whatever they're called, sectors, zones. Okay. Go left to Groot. Groot, 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 Groot. I said I wouldn't sing. That's about as good as you're gonna get. Is the mic still screwed up, by the way? There we go. Should have switched into incinerate mode. We'll do that now. Oh, he shrugged off. Okay, I forgot. He has the debuff, shortened debuff duration. Use thinking there's too much power from Mystic Dispersion. Mic is still screwed, but it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that again. I don't know what's going on with it. Probably Streamlabs. Like the rules say, blame Streamlabs. When in doubt. I think it's so much. There we go. Ah, still I got to my special 3. Crap. Too much power with Groot. Oh, 13 regens. Oh, because of all the prowess that when you're old and you're heavy. That's great. I feel like it's like that with Aegon too, right? When you get him up to the high combos, and you're getting, you know, fury and true accuracy on every hit. And then you compound that with buff cornucopia, and he's just ridiculous. I guess I'm not getting any special 2s off. My ears continue to bleed. Well, dude, clean them out and suck it up. What's that? A special 2? No way! How far did you get in, were you in Zone 8, Abyss? Or were you doing Zone 7, or 6 or 7? Sector 8? Whatever. I can't remember what all the things are called. They all sound the same. Alright. Let's ramp up Guillotine against... this is as good a fight as any. Suck what? The blood? Suck it up. I don't know. Just it. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, you should suck it up. So I watched, when I'm working, I usually keep on like TV on my computer or like Netflix or something. And I watched a movie today called The Town, which I had never seen before, and it was pretty awesome. So I don't know if any of you have seen it, but I would recommend it. It's got some big names in it. Ben Affleck is the director, and he's also the star. Jeremy Renner's in it. What's his name? John Hamm is in it. Emily Blunt is in it. Yeah. The accents, I don't know if they were over the top on purpose. They felt that way, you know, to me as a non-native, a non-Bostonian. They felt really overdone, but maybe that's how people really talk in Boston. I don't know. AJ, what's up, man? How are things, dude? How you doing? Glad to see you could make it. Great movie, yeah, man. I thought it was. I had always heard like decent things about it, but I really didn't know what it was about. I knew it revolved around some sort of bank robbery. But yeah, it was really good. It kept me guessing as to how it was going to end, who was going to make it out, etc. So I liked it a lot. Anybody go see Tenet yet? I haven't been to a movie theater in what feels like a year and a half. My typical movie-going pal is on vacation in Yellowstone this week, so maybe when he gets back we'll try and make it out to a movie. But I've heard it's really like in typical Christopher Nolan fashion, the movie basically makes no sense until you watch it 50 times. Oh, you know what? I just realized this. Alright, the degen should kill her. Okay, we're gonna try it. The special 3 will not kill her outright, but the degen from the combo should kill her. Maybe. Womp womp, 1%. Alright, well, we're gonna have to build her up on a different fight then. Been on here for a while, just getting the time to drop a comment. Thanks, dude. Glad you're here. Have you seen Baby Driver? No, I have not. Clean him out, suck it up, Kabam Mike. Every time they go through a ban wave, that's what he announces to the rest of the team, right? I have a new movie rating system, worth COVID or not worth COVID. Yeah, when my pal, we were talking about going to see a movie before he went on vacation, and he was like looking into, what you have to do, and you basically have to buy like a group of seats, and they have the seats like blocked off to keep 6 feet at least between groups. So you can't just go in like 1 or 2 people. You have to buy a group of seats and then go in. So yeah, if it's like that, there's no way. I'm not gonna try and grab 20 other people to go to a movie with me. J-Rock, what's up, dude? We were just talking about you not a few minutes back, I think. Talking about the seating for the tournament going on this week and next week, and got to figure out a time to do our initial run. How you doing, dude? I don't think you've streamed in a few days, man. Hope everything's good. Maybe just busy with work. I accidentally chose a legendary key first day of Mutant Treasure Island after 100 tries. I've almost got a cat from Craig. Well, keep at it, dude. Keep at it. It's good that you, the quest is nice in that you don't have to, if you back out, you don't waste your key. The path is just unlocked, so Carjo will be worth COVID. Hi, your video on Labyrinth was very helpful. Ronaldo, dude, thank you very much. And actually, that reminds me, I finished the script today for the last part, for part 3 of my Labyrinth guide. So I just have to record it and get the overlays and stuff done. I say just, but it'll probably take me another inordinate amount of time to finish. But Ronaldo, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I'm glad it was very helpful to you. Oh, you're talking about Baby Driver, Aldo? That's another one that I've heard of, but I've never seen. I'm still working my way through Spartacus again. I'm on the final season, and I'm having like kind of the same feelings that I went through the first time I tried to get through it, and that is that I really don't want to see all of these characters die. Which the more this is like my third time through, right? And I've never watched the series finale. Ronaldo, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. This is my third time through the series, and I still have never watched the series finale. And I've never been more certain on this viewing. Wait, I've never been more certain than I am now after this viewing that they're just going to kill everybody and not do what I really wanted them to do, and that is kind of leave his fate kind of up in the air. Because historically, they did not find his body at his last stand. So it was theorized that he somehow got away, but I don't think that will be the case in the show. I think they'll kill everybody off. So. My hot water heater went out. Oh, dude. Yeah, 2020, man. This is the expenses. Like, so I was saying earlier, my wife got got in a car accident today. She was at a stoplight, and some other dude ran the red light and hit her. So now we have to go through the claims process, which is annoying. No, she's fine. The car is it looks like it's mostly cosmetic damage. Apparently the guy's car was in way worse shape. But it's just annoying. Like, we're gonna have to get it. She's getting it checked out tomorrow to see if it's even drivable, because we don't have our insurance won't cover a rental, and we would rather not pay for one. So we can use one car if we need to, but if it's drivable, we'll just do that. We also thought we might have to replace the 3 car seats in there, because you're supposed to replace them if the car is in an accident. But apparently the guidelines on it say that if, like, the accident was, low velocity enough that the airbags didn't go off, and if there were no kids actually in the car seats, then you're probably safe. So probably save a little bit of money there, but it's just annoying. There we go. I should do that. No, she's fine. She's fine. Completely fine. No injuries. Again, no airbag. So, just an annoyance. Yet another cherry on top of the 2020 pie. Or cake, if you like that. Thanks, Supersonic. Appreciate that. Alright. Can't help but think of Trailer Boys. I've never watched Trailer Boys. Or, actually, I don't even know what Trailer Boys is, so it's a show or what. Oh, this will be nice because I think Vulture is immune to Incinerate debuffs. Yep, so I can get some Claire charges that way. One thing I would love to ask the developers is if, like, the dashback distances, because they definitely differ between champs. Like, a champ like Claire has a really long dashback, where a champ like Morningstar does not. I wonder if those are planned specifically in some way, or if like they just kind of set it to a random value, whatever seems appropriate for the champion. Just curious, because like it affects other parts of the game that you that might not seem obvious at first, like spacing for, you know, heavy countering and things like that. I also think it affects baiting out specials too. Like Guillotine, again, another character with a very lengthy dash back. And I think it works against her when you're trying to bait out close proximity special attacks. So exactly, Slag. Phone calls, yeah. Phone with the insurance company, and then she's probably gonna have to get interviewed by his insurance company. Ugh, it's just such a pain, dude. Such a pain. I actually got hit by a bus early this year. What? Luckily I wasn't caught underneath. I just got smacked and forward. Dude, I'm glad you're okay, man. That's awful. Who was in here before? Was it Dark Abyss? Was it you or was it Spidey? Somebody said they fell off a cliff earlier this year, and that pretty much is the is like the bar for like 2020 at the moment. I can't remember who it was who said that. I'm pretty sure it was somebody in here already. Slag, oh, that was you that fell off a cliff? Dude. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. You were trying to take a photo and you got too close or something and slipped. That's crazy, dude. 2020 in a nutshell. I don't know. I mean, obviously this year is no more screwed up than, you know, normal years. We're just noticing it more because of everything else that's going on. But seriously, like 2020, just enough already, dude. Enough. When I was 12 in Pennsylvania, how do you survive falling off a cliff? Well, you see, Slag can actually fly. Oh, come on now. Come on now, Ronan. Alright, well, I'll be healing that up shortly here as soon as I get my special 2 back. Getting tagged by Ronan's SP1 is like the most embarrassing thing. Oh, you like that? Yep, here we go. And that's why Clairvoyant is good, folks. There we go. Grim, dude, thank you very much for hanging out. We'll catch you tomorrow, maybe. Ronan is just full of himself because today was his special day. Oh, that's right. It was the Cree Day, I think, was the clue or something. So yeah, J-Rock, if you're still here, let's chit-chat tomorrow, maybe, when you and I are both not too busy, about what day is going to work for us to do our seeding run. Yeah. I had something else to say there, but then my train of thought just completely left the station. Nice buffs early on there. Thank you very much, Venom. Oh, look at that. Another buff. Getting them bleeds going. Oh, and a cruelty. Dude, my buffs runneth over. See what I did there? A third precision? Guys. Oh, look at that bleed damage. Yes! Get out of here, Spidey. I think we have a fairly small window to get in. That's what she said. But also, yes, I think you're correct. I think you are correct. But again, I'm good. After I'm done with Cavalier, I really don't have any other content to do, so my plan was to just work on potion farming for Abyss. So as soon as you typed it, you were probably like, should I? Oh, well, whatever. Alright, did we ramp up guillotine? Yeah, we did on the Psylocke fights. We're good. I don't know how when the bus hit me and I was just winded, the bus front got a bit wrecked too. Microsoft may suck, but I get lucky in other ways. Well, that's true. That is, getting hit by a bus and not dying is getting lucky in ways that count, for sure. I don't think anybody would disagree with that. I got my hand shut in a door once, like a car door. Let's see, when was that? That was when I was probably, I don't know, 11 or 12, and I was in the Boy Scouts at the time, and maybe a little older than that, actually. And we were going on some trip or something, and we were getting into, packing all our crap into the van, getting in, and it was like a minivan with a sliding door, and I was getting in the sliding door side, and I had my hand on the little bar that separates the door, sliding door opening from the front door opening, and I didn't even feel, the guy got in the front seat, and he shut the door, and I didn't even notice it until I tried to get in the car, and I couldn't, like, I was stuck, like I physically couldn't pull my hand away from the door, and it didn't hurt at all until he opened the door, and then it hurt really bad. Like, my fingers got all swollen, but, yeah, so. I've been pretty lucky in the way of injuries. Between that and, like, dislocating my toe, that's pretty much as bad as it's ever gotten for me, so, you know, knock on wood. I haven't been hit by a bus or fallen off a cliff yet. Oh, hey, we finished the thing there. Let me check the, I just want to make sure that I want to pick the right key for that. 1 second, please. You guys want to see how, more nerdy spreadsheet stuff. So, I went through every path in both Legendary and Epic, and I mapped out all 35 paths that I wanted to take. All 35 rewards I wanted to get, and then I ordered them in priority, in case that you know, a key screws up or something messes up. You know, I can get the stuff that I really want first, and then get the other stuff later. So, yeah. So we'll get the epic key, and then we'll get that 5-star awakening gem. So, yep, I am super nerdy. Alright. I slipped and got a piece of steel slammed into the bottom of my mouth? What? The beard covers it up. Yeah, that reminds me, my uncle, my dad's brother, when he was a kid, he got he fell on, I don't know how this happened, but he had a stick go through his chin and into his mouth. Just, I can't even imagine, like, the pain. Alright, so we want a tier 3 key right for Epic, so we'll get that awakening gem. Alright, let's go with, let's see if we can get the Warlock solo here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that block damage, folks. Let's see if we can power train him a little bit. Oh, there we go. Turned out to be tech, the only one I didn't need. That's always how it works, man. The one I got from the legendary path was cosmic, and I think that makes 2 cosmics for me now, which is fine. Because I would use one on like Ronin if I ever pulled a Ronin. And I'm sure there are other cosmic champs that I would use it on that I don't have yet. I would be really tempted to use it on Arcus if I ever pulled an Arcus. I was cutting a nail out with a reciprocating saw. Got pieces of metal in my eye. What? What? Do you know how they get rust out of your eye? No. I don't want to know that, dude. Looks like we are just gonna miss the soul unless he, oh, does that. Come on, Warlock, you got this. You got this. Yes. Hey, Red Dog, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. J-Rock, that sounds absolutely horrific. Like, what? I think what other potentially horrifying injuries I have sustained. Not really anything noteworthy. I fell off a go-kart once onto the pavement, and I had a huge, like, maybe 8-inch long gash on my leg that took forever to heal. Oh, okay, here's one. When I was a kid, probably like maybe only 2, I pulled a cup of hot coffee off of the table onto myself, all over my chest. And so they had to take me to my dad was watching me at the time. They had to take me to the hospital, and you know, the social services came because they were concerned that, oh, that was a different time. That was when I hit my head off the table. Anyway, that was a different time. Anyways. Yeah, so burn marks all over my chest. You can't really see them anymore. When I was a much younger man, you could see them when I had like a tan. Not so much anymore, but I fell through a greenhouse. Good God, man. Down a cliff, off the greenhouse, in the conservatory, with the lead pipe. Alright, no more. Oh, there's a potion there, but we can't get it. Alright, let's do this far right path then. We got power snack. 25% of a bar of power. Not really worried about that at all. That could be annoying for Silver Surfer, but we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll just go with this team. This will work. We'll beef up. We'll beef up Guillotine on some path. Sergeant, what's up, man? Happy Tuesday to you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Just finishing up exploration, finally. Feels like never-ending content here. Yes, the mic, there's something up with the mic. I unplugged it and plugged it in a few times. It's probably Streamlabs, but we all know how that's going to go. So we're just going to have to deal with it for the time being. I'll try and fix it for tomorrow. Okay. Is he just not going to get any buffs now? Nice input drop there. That's good. That's good. Come on, dude. There we go. There was a noise filter on it. I took it off. I haven't played with the mic settings in like ever. So I did buy a a mic stand with a ring light on it. So I felt like that might be causing some interference. But it is unplugged at the moment. So it's always something, guys, when I stream. It's always something. So did I just, like, turn off King Groot's abilities completely somehow? Because he ain't getting any buffs. Not that I care, but... PSA, friendly, extremely friendly reminder. 47 minutes and 40 seconds left. Thanks, Sarge. I picked up some... What are these called? These are called Slippery Elm Lozenges. They're supposed to be good for, like, singers. So we're going to try those out. Alright, let's do, who can I ramp up? Oh, we know we'll ramp up Guillotine on Psylocke again. No, I don't want to get that dark red dog. No thanks. This is probably not the best fight to use Venom in, because he's just going to nullify all my buffs from the node. I'm getting terrible buffs. 4 physical resistances? Get out of here. Gotta reset this crap. There we go. Random armor break? Where did that come from? There we go. First buff, armor break. Nice. Okay, now it's gone. Whatevs. Oh, am I copying his buff? I thought whatever. I thought I omnommed it. I don't copy buffs. It's old Venom. Oh, you're special. There you go. Oh, he's okay, it's the node. It's nullifying my Clintar buff. That's what's happening. I thought it was totally out of range there, but whatever. There we go. The node gives armor break? Okay. Not a problem. It's just, you know, more willpower healing. Let's hear that beautiful singing voice. Dark. No singing, guys. I know my adoring fans out there would love to hear me sing a few bars, but I only sing for my kids. Oh, man. I hope the rest of the week goes a bit better than the week has started out for me. It can always get worse, but I hope it doesn't. I miss J-Rock's pristine hands. Don't we all, dude? I'm almost at enough shards to do to open another 5 crystals and not get Omega Red. So we're gonna look forward to that pretty soon here. Maybe this time will be the time. You never know. I enjoy the ability to hear. See, the man knows. The man knows my singing voice ain't all it's cracked up to be. I couldn't even do a passable English accent before. I don't know why I'm not pushing her to a special 2. It's just as easy to dodge. Wow, definitely wasn't paying attention there. Combo shield saved me, thankfully. You gonna throw this or what? Endgame content, folks. Spend half the fight baiting out a single special attack. There we go. Let's get some combo shields up here just in case. Don't want to get caught unawares again. A little bit of regen going here. We can. Again with this. There we go. This, not this fight. The Deadpool X-Force fight with 4 stars was really, really long. Like, I went in on my first attempt, I went in with Morningstar as my path clearer, which my thinking was that the perfect block would be helpful against Apocalypse, but I didn't make it that far. It was like 400 hits against Deadpool with a fully ramped up Morningstar. So 1,000 subs and he will sing and then I will unsub. Oh, that's good, man. J-Rock will nullify him singing voice with a swift comb. When you're fighting, when you're doing cap difficulty, but fighting the Streak 13 arena. Oh my god. It really is like that. Oh, that was good. You have to bait and wait, yeah. Oh man, that was funny. Streak 13 Arena AI. Oh man, it's gold, Jerry, gold! I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just use my special too. This is probably, in terms of like, you know, each of the classes has their own chapter in this difficulty as to like, you know, how they're empowered. I think the Mystic one is the best in terms of like how OP it makes the class. Because like you can really use almost any Mystic. You don't need a Mystic that can nullify on command. You just need the prowess. Prowess comes when an enemy's buffs fail to trigger, which is pretty frequently. So it's easy to get to 20 prowess with anybody. That is a good design compared to the mutant one, which I think is easily the worst one of the bunch. Because if you're going to use oh no! I gave my beard a rank down ticket! Oh no! No! How short is it? Still R3-ish. So you're less like Psy from Duck Dynasty. Oh man. Does he max his beard combs at Sig 200? Nope, I thought I could nullify and get back off before he would punish me, but such is not the case. Go. Oh, I thought I was going to get the special 2 there. Come on, kill him. Almost. There we go. It's got a little wiggle. It's got a little wiggle, just not as freely. That's what she said. That's 2 for you in the same stream, dude. Congrats. How do I get to have your channel where you go live in my channel? That is a good question. I don't know. Without using me6. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. Who does that? Dave does that with Kabam John sometimes. Without using... Oh, yeah. I don't know how you do that. I mean, you could do it, like, where you just, you have, like, the other person's stream running in a browser window, and then you just add, like, a browser window and crop it so that it's kind of next to yours. Maybe I'll try whipping up something like that for the tournament run, if I have time to do so. But that's probably what I would do. It would be a little... I mean, the audio wouldn't be synced. Remember before Summoner Showdown when nobody could dodge Silver Surfer special attacks effectively? And now, like, everybody knows how to do it. RIP, all defensive kills from Silver Surfer. No, just the channel of the Discord. Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, Jared probably knows. He knows all that stuff. Oh. Come on, Incinerate. Do your job. Oh, he takes no Incinerate damage, right? Okay. I nerfed my beard as well. Sunday went from red guard to Diablo. Dude. Speaking of haircuts, I need a haircut big time. My wife cuts my hair because I'm a cheapskate. She does as good of a job as the salon I used to go to, so. J-Rock ignores me because I'm not praising his glorious beard. He's combing it, man. You cut your own hair? Dude, you don't have any hair, man. Nothing wrong with that. Just saying. You're used to keeping it short from your time in the Marines, though, right? High and tight all the time. That's right, man. As soon as my brother-in-law got out, he stopped. He grew his hair back to a more non-military length. Another bot called Atlas that can do it. Okay. Yeah, I mean the quality. Again, though, like I would probably caution against doing something like that unless your upload speed is really good. Because you're going to be using up a lot of bandwidth. Doing any sort of like screen sharing with another person and uploading at the same time. So, like if you have like Google Fiber or something, then you're fine. But that would probably not work with my connection at all. I barely have 2.5 megs upload, so I'd like to have yours and Sims pop up in my server. So when you say pop up, like, are you talking like you can watch it in Discord? Oh, I'd like to have your alert pop up. Okay, that I don't know how to do, but I would love it if that happened because I am so tired of posting my link in 50 different Discords. I need a bot that will automatically. I need a bot. Here's what I need. I need a bot in my Discord that I can feed it a link and it will automatically go to other servers and a specific channel in those servers that I designate and post the same link. So I can just do it once, it's posted, and I can be done with it. Because I sit here, like I click the go live button, right? And I'm sitting here copying the link into Twitter, copying the link into my line chats, copying the link in all my freaking Discord servers. It takes forever. So if there's a way to accomplish that, I'm all for it. I kind of want to try somebody else for the solo, but the problem is that if you don't solo Apocalypse, then he gets that ridiculous stun through your block ability. So we're not going to do that. Let's just do... we'll do the heal up this time. I don't think the power drain did very much. There's got to be a bot out there that does what I'm talking about. Oh, you son of a... I thought I had the intercept there. I was wrong. I already have, or I also have the backup regen to do, or to use rather, as long as I can survive long enough. Come on, Guillotine, you can do it. You can do it, girl. Yeah. Eat it, Apocalypse. Laura! How goes it? Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome. Ah, Laura, that reminds me. Do you know of a place in Tennessee called Bald River Falls? Bald something? Yeah, Bald River Falls. And have you been watching the news and anything related to that area? Alright, I think we got 2 paths left here. Alright, we're clear on that side. Let's go over here to the left then. Oh, we've got an Annihilus there, that's annoying. And an Omega, Mystic Consumption. No hit mercy, crit damage rating, so that's just a buff, that's fine. And then we've got, this is the one where, okay, it's the Power Sting, so I need to be careful about that. No annoying defenders here, except for Guardian's kind of annoying. And Annihilus is very annoying. Let's take out Venom, we'll bring in an extra Mystic just in case. Laura Grant doesn't like videos, she never smashes it. We really don't need Nick Fury either, actually. Just some Supreme in here. And then, who's good for Guardian? Probably anybody. Bring in Corvus for Guardian. That's really far from where I am. What's going on? Oh, one of my coworkers fell off of the waterfall and drowned there this weekend. So I was just curious if you had seen it on the news or anything, since you live out that way, relatively speaking. Alright, actually, we brought Corvus, but let's go to the right here, so we can take out Annihilus instead. So we've got a Mutant Charge here we can get with Corvus if we want. We've got Tech and Evade up there. Okay. Okay, this should be that bad. LQ, what's up, man? Good to see ya. All the usual suspects in here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's build up... Actually, I know I just said I was going to use Omega, but let's do... we'll use Guillotine here, because we don't have to worry about the Spores then. We only accept high-quality paint. Oh, yeah, Laura. No kidding. No kidding. What happened in Grantland? Anything? Hopefully nothing too bad for you guys. Oh, game's lagging. That's always good. There we go. Seems to have recovered. Somebody was in Rich the Man stream earlier, and he was complaining about the lag too. And the guy was like, oh, you know, my friend got rid of the lag by disabling all of the background effects in, like, you know, background effects in the menus and in the, you know, like the asteroids and whatnot. And he's like, oh, that's interesting. How did you do that? And the guy's like, well, he modded the game, which is like, no, not happening. Angel Babe shared some horrible news. Someone shows. Oh no! I know the name. I don't think that her and I have ever chatted at all in a stream, but I've seen her in streams. So that's awful. Everybody's got bad news. I was telling folks earlier, my wife got into a car accident today too, but she is perfectly unharmed, thankfully. But just more of an annoyance at this point. Just, you know, every week is a new adventure, and so And then, so then we were waiting for our kids to get ready for bed tonight, and my wife gets a text from her sister, and my nephew, they were on the way to the ER. My nephew apparently broke his wrist at soccer practice today, so good times. 2020, guys, just the worst. It's always something. But it can only look up from here, right? Gotta stay positive. Just kind of take it on the chin and do what you can. You can try, Omega, but your ass is grass. One more special and you're done, brother. There we go. Yeah, she was pulling out at a intersection and a guy ran a red light. So yeah, it sucks. But the car it looks like it's just cosmetic damage, just to the front corner. His car apparently is really screwed up. I didn't see pictures of it yet though. Can't take any more bad shit happening this year. Same, Laura. It just feels. I was saying earlier, like it's probably not really as bad or any worse than other years, but we just kind of like feel it more because of like the pandemic and everything that's going on. But I'm so ready for this year to be over and stuff to go back to some semblance of normalcy. Today, the teacher aides yelled at me in front of my daughter for me crossing the street alone toward my car. Wow. Yeah. Explorer is here. What's up, Robbie? Obviously not now. When you get to AQ, make sure the poison lane has been run. Okay, no problem. I think I've got a poison immune on my team. Well, what's up, Hammer? By the way, yeah, wife got car accident. Everybody's okay. Just vehicular damage. Nothing that can't be repaired. Jacob, what's up, man? Sergeant Bourne, read last. The Explorer butthead type. That doesn't make any sense, Sergeant. This year's the worst I've had. I'm not sure. I'd have to really think about if this is the worst year that I've had. Maybe financially, but you know, money is just money. Probably the worst year that I had. It was probably, let's see, this would be probably around circa 2010, 2011 maybe. When we were trying to start a family, we had 2 miscarriages, which was just the worst thing to go through, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So. Yeah, that was awful. But on the bright side, if we had, I can't imagine, life today without the kids that we were blessed with. So, just weird. Life could have been much different than it is, After the thorough 5 seconds that I've thought about it, I've concluded that this is the worst year I've had. Yeah, it's good now. I mean, it was a long time ago, and we've got three beautiful kids now, and but just one of those things. Sometimes you think back on it, and yeah. So, all right, I really don't feel like Corvusing 350,000 health here, so let's do. You know what? This will be the fastest way to do it. Plus she's bleed immune, so I don't have to worry about neurotoxin. We'll just hold all of our specials because the degen, or the energy damage, is going to kill him pretty quickly. That's good. He's let me push him to a special too. That's good. I forgot to set the healing ability at the start too. It's fine. It's fine. God, I love seeing those energy damage numbers. It just never gets old. Every hit into the 4 digits, 5 digits. I think there's custom dialogue on each of these horseman paths, but I never stopped to read it. Oh well. Gotta be careful now, coming up at the end here. There we go. Don't want to kill him too fast. Yeah, my mic is, I don't know what's going on with it. I tried unplugging it, plugging in a few times. I'm guessing it's Streamlabs. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Slag, on a lighter note, I popped a 5-star Omega Red. Leave. Just kidding. I'm jealous, dude. I got and duped a 6-star Prof X. Get out of here, dude. Hammer, I'm so tired of your luck. Oh my god, dude. A 6-star Professor X dupe. Get GTFO with that luck, man. Every freaking time. Every freaking time. Bill Clinton, thank you for joining the stream. Agent X, what's good, man? It's good. It's getting better. Well, that's good, Hammer. We can put that boy on defense to screw some folks up nice and good next season. Put him on a stun immune lane. Too bad there's no debuff immune on, or is there a debuff immune? So you can't slow him or whatever. You pretty much have to bring a torch. I also pulled a Mega not long ago. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, LQ, that you pulled my Omega Red. I just need him once, guys. I just need him once. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of opening mutant and skill crystals. I actually to just not do it and just go for the science and the science and mystic ones. Just for a change of pace. Oh, you stupid robot. I didn't mean to do that. That's true, dude. You are 0 for 27 for Warlock, but you can take those tears and just cry into your Professor X. I thought I was all special because I pulled a 4-star Professor X from 1 Cav, and here you are, freaking duping him in 5 crystals. Ridiculous. Ridiculous luck. Oh. More game lag there, that's nice. Heal up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean to full. Oh, I just realized that I'm giving him health back because I'm doing all energy damage. What a dummy move. What a dummy move. Oh, you were joking. Dude, I was about to be seriously impressed with your luck if that was true. Oh my god. I heal up to full, and then I immediately take another combo. Yeah, that's kind of like the downside, right, on the dual class crystals is when you're looking for, you know, one or two specific champions, kind of like I am right now. I mean, your chances of getting who you want are drastically reduced. And if I were to switch to the Mystic and Science crystals, there are a ton of good pulls in there that I need, a ton of first-time dupes that I need. So the chances of getting something that I won't want to cry about is much lower. I mean, that said, I would say overall, my experience with the Mutant and Skill crystals has been very good. I've gotten a lot of what I wanted, dupes and new champs that would have taken me probably, you know, anywhere between a year to never to get, normally. So... well, yeah, the other thing, yeah, I have all this ISO to use, but I have no mutant cats anymore, and when I try and get mutant cats, they give me every class but mutant, so... because they know that's the only class that I am empty on, so they know that's what I'm looking for, and thus that is the class that I don't get. If I'd gotten Profex, I would have blown up our line chat. That's true. I didn't consider that, but you're absolutely right. You would have been flipping out in the chat, no doubt. Speaking of the Mandalorian chat, did everybody watch the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer today? Because my hype levels are through the freaking roof for Season 2. Love it. And get some Giancarlo Esposito action going. I really, really want a Black Widow Deadly Origin. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I know she's... their data suggests... who was saying on Twitter today? One of the Kabam guys was saying that their data suggests that she is one of the highest... she is one of the highest DPSs in the game. But for me, her attacks and her combos are so clunky, and there's just no rhythm to it that I just don't like playing her. And if a champion doesn't feel good to play, then I don't want to use them. Like, it took me a while, on the other hand, to get used to like Stealth Suit Spider-Man's combo, and now it feels much more fluid to me. But I don't know, like hers is just... I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. I saw that MSD finally pulled one today or yesterday, so I imagine he is going to get pretty good with her pretty quickly and put out a nice guide on how to use her. So I'm looking forward to that. His guides are always pretty good. His mastery of like spacing and the technical aspects, just so fun to watch. That's an area of the game that I definitely need to improve in, is my understanding of like spacing. The problem with that is that a lot of it is very champ specific. So if you play a champ a lot, like a specific champ a lot, like he does, then it's easier to learn. But I use like a lot of different champs. I don't really focus on one in particular. Who are you guys talking about, girls DP? I see what you did there, dude. I have a Cosmic T5CC. Oh, dude, I'm so jealous. The good thing is that... maybe I'll show you guys after this fight is over. The good thing is that whatever algorithm that they have that gives you the catalyst types that you don't need is actually working in my favor, because my Cosmic and Skill T5CC are both over 50%, and I think one of them is at like 2/3, and that seems to be what I keep pulling the most of, which I'm completely fine with, because the game might think that because I have a lot of it I don't want more of it, but that is the exact opposite of the truth. I want Cosmic, I want Skill, so that I can rank up Captain Marvel and Nick Fury, or Stealth Suit Spider-Man. So, take that, algorithm. I lucked out and got 10% Cosmic from the 4-star challenge rewards, which was good. I really feel like the challenge rewards should be a selector, because the challenge was mostly okay. I struggled with, the 2 new bosses were very difficult to get down with 4-star champions. But I mean, like, the paths were fine. But just for like the time and effort required, it should really be a selector for a challenge mode like that. And 1 Sig Stone per other level is kind of laughable too. But I don't know. Maybe they're waiting to see like, how many people actually bother to do the challenge before they up the rewards. Because if fewer people are doing it, then they should make the rewards more enticing. But we'll see. See what happens next month. There we go. That was a long fight. June, what's happening, man? Hope you're well. Mutant Skill gave me Korg. Tried putting him back, but it busted my monitor. Haven't finished up the first season yet, dude. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's like a classic like spaghetti western. It's just awesome. It's a great show. Venom's prestige is awful. Yes, it is. I legit just want to silence my void, dude. Same, but I also need a 6-star void and a dupe on a 6-star void. But I would take him to rank 3 in a heartbeat. I did that challenge item list. Nice, dude. That's awesome. What did you, who did you use on, I'm sure the answer is Quake, but who did you use on, like, Magic and, Professor X and APOC? I only used revives on Magic and APOC. I managed it took my whole team, but I got Professor X down without reviving. Not gonna do the challenge. My 4-star roster is shallow, yeah. Yeah, I didn't rank up, I rank up 4 stars now and then when I get a champion that I don't have at a higher rarity, so I can kind of practice using them in the basic arena. Yeah. I just kind of used who I had. I didn't really want to rank up anybody else. I thought it was high when I saw it was 1 5-star per run, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, I think the per level rewards should be upped, but 10% T5CC is, for people who don't spend out their minds on this game, that is a very valuable resource still. So it was worth a few revives to get that for me. Man, I got no stagger here. Jeez. Dude, throw. There we go. Oh, I like how he dexed out of that. Give me a break. It is worth it if you get the 1 out of 6 that you need. Yeah, I mean, I would have been happy with 2 out of 6. You're right. If I had gotten something that I didn't need, I would have been pretty annoyed, and I wouldn't have thought that it would have been worth it. But there we go. That's what I wanted. Boom. Anus plugged. Yeah, I don't spend much, so this is a big benefit for me. That's awesome, dude. June, how's the air over there in the Bay Area? I saw on the news was this morning that the smoke clouds are actually reaching as far west as like Hawaii now, and that they're drifting so far east that like around the Midwest in the areas where I am, we're starting to see some of it too. So it must be really bad out where you are. Had I not gone on a lottery win, pulling the skill from the 100% Cav, I would have not, yeah. You are now on the 2-hour mark. Thank you, dude. I'm going to pop one of these lozenge things, and we'll see how that works. Alright. Would have felt like I ran it all for no reason. For sure, dude. For sure. Alright, let's think here. The armor up, if I don't use an ability, I'll have better armor up, and I'll have better regen at the end of the fight too. So let's just go with that. We got one more path after this, and then we'll be done. We'll try to stick to special 2s here too for the extra damage. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the armor up is negating a lot of the extra damage, so. I don't really have an opportunity to intercept him here because I am doing a good job of cycling the specials. Here we go. Let's do full cooperate. There we go. I don't think the Fury matters for Guillotine anyways, because it's not going to affect her energy damage. So I'm not really too concerned with intercepting it a lot. These lozenges are really gross, by the way. One more special 2 should do it, I think. And there we go. Nice. Nasty candy. Yeah, it's gross. It's not like a lozenge, like a Halls. It's like chalky, and it doesn't. It says cherry on the box, but I think I would take issue with that. All right, one more path, and then we'll open the Tier 5 class catalyst. And then we'll go get that awakening gem, and then we'll be done for the night. Nobody really too rough on this path, so. Yeah, dude, we've gotten, I think we've gotten solos on APOC on every path so far. Once with Warlock, and was that 3, I think, with Guillotine? Thanks, Agent. Appreciate it. Alright, so for this one, let me think here. Can't use my specials with the Power Sting active. And I need to get rid of his armor up. Otherwise he's going to auto-block special attacks anyways. But Corvus' specials are unblockable. What's he? Is he immune to anything I can use Claire on? He's got the ability accuracy too with the shock. Wild Guard has an armor up. Okay, I don't know why I'm really so worried about him. We'll just use Corvus. Tom, what's up, dude? I have an R3 6-star Warlock. Oh, dude, I'm jealous. There's another guy in my alliance who has an R3 6-star Warlock, and he says he uses him for everything. I'm insanely jealous about it. Okay, got the Power Sting. Let's wait that out. Alright, well, that damage was not that good, but... See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. I dexed there, the game thought it was a block. And then, because I was trying to dex, the game thought that I was letting go of my block, and then I got tagged by the special attack. Again, same crap. That's alright. We'll get him down one way or the other. There we go. 2 in a row. Do not want to push him to a special 2. That's a bad idea. Alright, Tom. Thanks you. Jeez. Oh, not unblockable. Oh, he didn't punish me. What a lucky. Anyways, Tom, thank you for stopping by, dude. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate it. Weren't they supposed to fix Guardian so that so he shocks you when you reduce his ability accuracy? But I thought he was broken. There we go. I kind of lost hope of getting Aegon. That's how I felt until I got him. I used magic mainly for that lane. Yeah. Did I see, Agent, did you say who you saw? Man, I can't even speak English tonight. Did you say who you used for, let me scroll up here. You know, I don't scroll up. Tell me again who you used for your 4-star run on Magic and Prof X and APOC. Yeah, I know why it's happening, but I think when Guardian came out, they said that it was designed to work on like all types of ability accuracy reduction, and it wasn't. So, yeah. Like if you're running Assassins, he should be giving you like a permanent shock when he hits whatever 20% health, but he doesn't. Alright, let's use Symbiote's Premier. Taking a break from my alliance, not sure what I will do, maybe a map. Nope, I was reading and I got caught. Not 2 alliance. What were you guys running now? 2 power stings on us. Okay. Healing us up. 77666. Yikes, dude. Yeah. It's the easy life in my alliance. We do map 5 in one battle group and map 4 in the other. I don't think I ever want to go back to like top tier alliance play, to be completely honest. Just no interest. Alright, let's do this. Get the healing. We do 66655. Gonna move up, maybe 6x5. Yeah. Not that it's too difficult or anything. For me personally, I feel like just the cost required was really what the problem was. And I know that like they've changed the maps now so that it's much more it's much easier on people who have like you know, time constraints. But I really just don't want to spend, you know, my resources doing a map like that. I could maybe be convinced to do that more often if we basically just quit on war completely. But we do like casual war at the moment. I think we finished gold 3 this season, which is perfectly fine with me because I basically use no items, no units. The higher tier alliance war awards are not really worth the cost required, in my opinion, anyway. I know there are lots of folks out there who enjoy being competitive like that. I'm not one of them. I find other areas of the game to be far more rewarding. Like incursions, you do like 1 or 2 rooms in incursions, and you've surpassed your alliance war rewards for a single war for much less effort and time. What's your prestige, guys? LQ and agent. Oh, I thought I was gonna get tagged there. That was close. Come on, you winged weirdo. There we go. Like my 4th grade insult that I just gave to Archangel there. Oh, we're going to be cutting it close here with the special 3. There we go. And down. 10-5, I need to awaken Doom. I think that's what mine is. I think I'm 10... 10-4? 10-4-7? Something like that. My prestige is almost 9.3. Ally prestige is 9.7. Still respectable. Prestige rat race, man. It's something. Oh, yeah. I wanted to check that. Thank you for reminding me. No 4-star Quake, 4-star Torch with pre-fight solo versus Prof X. That's a good call. My Torch is only 330, so I didn't really want to rank him up for that. But yeah, that's definitely a good call. Archangel versus Magic, then finish with Torch pre-fight Ghost. Yeah, Archangel worked a lot for me for Magic. Blade worked really well for Magic. Did I use anybody else? I think those were pretty much the only 2 I used. And then I used Ghost the most on Apocalypse. So I don't know how you got the solo, man. The block damage from him is just incredible, and his specials are too lengthy for her phase, so... I'd R3 Venom if this Prestige was good. I'll be honest, I would probably R3 Venom anyways. But that is because I don't really care about Prestige anymore. So... I would R3 Venom though. He's awesome. I use him all the time. Why did I go in here with Warlock again? Oh, and the Power String, of course. Wasn't paying attention on that one. Thankfully the damage was pretty low, so... Oh, give me a break. Oh, man. I think I've said this before on stream, but I am way more, I'm way more patient with my mistakes on stream than I am when I play by myself. When I play by myself, I rage big time. But when I'm on stream, I just kind of go with it. Again! Is my dex just not long enough? Like... Freezing? Oh, nice. This is terrible. Terrible showing. I rage more than I'd like to admit, yeah. The problem is that, like, when I'm playing by myself, I just need to learn to, like, just put it down and do something else. But I am so stubborn that I will just keep going at it, you know, and when you play on tilt, it's never good. So I need to learn to stop when I'm raging like that. I completed Act 6 when I was buried at 8k, so all those rank up materials really helped, yeah. I still need to go back and finish Variant 5, actually. But again, like, the rewards are just going to sit in my overflow, except for... There's another Awakening gem, I think? Or is it a rank 5 gem, or both? But all, like, the Tier 2 Alpha and the Tier 5B are just going to sit and expire. So I'm just going to sit and wait until maybe I need them. I don't know when that's going to be. So I think having some other Mystic champs will also help me on that last chapter. So I only have 3.2 left. And that Venom boss, I would really like to keep the itemless streak alive. But that Venom boss is really tough. And I think I soloed him, let me think. I soloed him on my first path with Venom, but it took forever. You know what, I can just regen. Yeah, the power sting damage here. It was really tough to solo him with Venom. So I think a champion like Doom would be much better. I can manage his power a lot better. Or I could R5 my magic and probably do that. That would probably make it an easier fight too. So. And there's some really annoying paths left in 3.2 as well. There's that power gain path, I think, with like Mephisto, not Mephisto. There's like a Doctor Strange, because that's who they always put on the power gain path. this should do it. Oh, I didn't heal up. That's okay. Venom was magic food. Yeah, my magic is R4 unduped. So maybe I'll try a path with her. Yeah, I imagine he would be pretty easy with magic. Funko Tor. Let me think. Did I get any new ones? Oh, I did get here. I got a new one the other day. I got Mayhem, who is a female symbiote. So she's pretty cool. She's got some wicked hair in the back there. I think that's really. I got a Kratos one from God of War, but he's over in the. He's over next to the TV. Looks like you got a new camera setup. Yeah, I got one of those like bendable arms, and it's got a ring light attached to it. But the ring light is not on at the moment because I'm having some microphone issues, which I'm going to blame on Streamlabs for the time being. So I turned off the ring light in case there was some sort of interference of whatever. So you solo Venom with Doom, yeah. There's a Doctor Strange on Power Path in 2-2, and I just use Ghost to tank like 5 special 3s, yeah. The biggest bobblehead ever. The biggest bobblehead that I've seen. They made a 10-inch tall baby Groot. So they marketed it as like life-size baby Groot. But that thing, it was like all head, right? It was like, you know, this is going to sound really dirty if I continue to describe it, but yeah, the bobblehead was really quite large, so I had to get rid of it because I had nowhere to display it, so I just sold it to somebody in like the UK, I think. All right, I don't even want to bother with Corvus, so again, we'll just go with Claire. Yeah, so the camera is a little elevated from where it was normally, and it's closer to a straight-on angle. But I'm gonna have to keep. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to keep playing with it some more. Oh my god, what was I doing? What was I doing there, folks? Now time for the heal up. That was that was all ahead. Yeah, in my mind I was like planning what I was gonna say next, and my filter caught it this time. So I spared myself from further embarrassment, phrasing embarrassment. Speaking of new setups, dude, June, your new setup is looking quite good. I'm looking forward to a certain unboxing event that I hear you're going to be holding at some undetermined point in the future. And I'm very much looking forward to that. There's a nice open spot on your wall, right to the left of where you are. I think it would look nicely there. Come on, dude. One more special. There we go. Go. Oh man. What do we got? 2 more fights left and then we're done. Done with Cavalier Difficulty finally. It only took me 2 weeks. 2 weeks to finish. Alright, let's keep going with Claire. She's pretty good here. Come on. She's being hella stingy. Them specials. Nice pun. I'll give it a 3 out of 10. It was there. Might as well take it, you know? Alright, one more APOC solo, and then we are done. And then we'll go get our Awakening Gem and call it a night. We are at 2.5 hours. It's 10:30. Okay, so we got. All right, so we're gonna go no pre-fight again here. That seemed to work out the best for us last time. The dexes of his special one do not seem to line up with, like, blasts. But whatever. I'm already tired of fighting this dude. I feel like he's going to be every war boss for the next few seasons until somebody develops, like, a proper counter. Although Ghost will probably make quick work of him in wars. So I think he is a stubborn defender. Oh, speaking of stubborn, did you guys see the changes that are coming next season to stubborn? I like them. Stubborn is still going to suck, don't get me wrong, but it will suck marginally less than it does right now. So the basic idea is that if you are using a stubborn attacker, every time you parry, you will get a destructible charge, and then when you would cause an indestructible charge on the defender, the destructible cancels it out. And then the other change is that if you have a destructible charge, it will last for the duration of an entire special attack, which is really great. No pre-fight is best, extra armor region, yeah. Glad I won't see him in war. Same, dude. We'll probably see him a little bit. Hardish for Ghost, but still can solo with Hazard Shift up. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Coop was telling me the other day that this idea that you leave Hazard Shift up for bosses with Doom, and he sent me a link to him soloing a Doom with Hazard Shift up, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, the stubborn change is good, but again, like you have to be using a defensive attacker. I mean, good thing that like half the champs in the game are marked defensive. So like for Void, I'd use a lot of Void in Alliance War. as an attacker, so that really works well for him. Always want to leave Hazard Shift up, yeah, when using Ghost, for sure. Alright, so that is a wrap on Cavalier Difficulty. So let's go and let's run a path in whatchamacallit real fast, and we'll open the Awakening Gem, and we'll open the Tier 5 class Catalyst, and hope for something good. Alright, we'll just go in with, it really doesn't matter. Get some diversity in our classes here. We'll take in Nick, and then we'll take in Torch too. Actually, you know what? Let's take in Storm. Why not? I sold the last couple bosses in Alliance War, but since there's no defense tactics, yeah. Once you hit a defense tactics, then it becomes really irritating. All right, so the Moon Knight path has the Awakening Gem, which is way up here, I think. Yep. Okay. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and then we'll hope that we don't see a Weapon X boss. Although this is epic, so it's really not going to be that difficult. Alright. Moon Knight, here we go. I sold an R3 6-star Doom this season of Stubborn. That's awesome, man. Some Storm action in here. I don't know what phase Moon Knight is in. Hopefully it's not the evade phase. Yep, it is. Alright, we'll stick to the SP1 then, to get the cold snap on him. Actually, no, I'm not in the right phase, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. Cool. I almost sold a Stubborn Doom boss when we were in Tier 5. It messed up pretty close to the end. Yeah, I've soloed Stubborn Doom bosses as well with Void, but it's really only, even with Void's high health pool, you're gonna take a ton of block damage unless the AI cooperates. So I think the only times I've managed to do it, I had to put on some sort of like health boost or champion boost. But block damage, on our last war that I participated in, I did about 95% on the Doom boss, taking no hits. Just block damage, dead. So. Oh, you used magic, nice. He was cooperative then with intercepts. It's always nice. Oh, she's not unblockable. She has 6 prowess, I forgot. He was throwing 5-hit combos into my block instead of heavies. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening to me too. Magic Queen of Mojo bosses, 100%. 100% correct. My camera roll is also like a wasteland of recordings. I really need to go through it and clean it up. Oh, for magic, yeah. Yeah. The other thing, like, when certain fights in Alliance War, like, pretty much require you to use a boost, a health boost, a champion boost, an attack boost, a power boost, an invulnerability boost, like, that was really what drove me away from Alliance War. Just, like, I don't want to be using boosts like that every war, 12 times a season. Like, I think Legacy tweeted yesterday or today that for his final war, he already used 3 invulnerability boosts in a single war. Like, no, that's not for me. My camera roll is 90% crystal openings. Yeah. I want to know how robots are affected by Emma's mind control. My camera roll is mostly photos and videos of my kids. And maybe like 10% screenshots and videos. Alright, so we got the Awakening Gem. Let's go ahead and we'll open some rewards up, then we'll call it a night. It's been a fun night, productive night. Alright, let's do this tier 5 first. So real quick, we'll take a look. I'll show you guys where I'm at in terms of class catalysts. It's pretty low. So the only classes that I am even remotely interested in are Skill and Cosmic at the moment, which is conveniently the only 2 classes that I'm actually getting substantial amounts of shards in, or fragments rather. So we are over 2/3 of the way for Skill and close to 2/3 on a Cosmic. So that is what we're hoping for here. More Cosmic or more Skill. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, here we are. Alrighty, folks. Think Cosmic. That would be my top choice. Skill will be useful in sometime in the future when I can awaken Nick, or if I decide to take up Night Monkey unduped. And we are getting absolutely nothing useful. Awesome. Alright, so that's not helpful at all. As expected, though. Alright, and then let's take a look at the Awakening Gem situation first, so I can see what I have. Alright, so we've got 3 generics. We've got 2 cosmics. No tech. If I got a tech, I would use it immediately. Another mutant I wouldn't hate, actually. I also wouldn't be upset with another skill. A science I would absolutely save later, and a mystic I would save later. So I think really anything but cosmic here would be fine. I really don't want 3 cosmic. Tech, the only one I could use right now is tech. Mutant, skill, science, and mystic I would save for somebody else. So let's see what RNGesus is blessing us with today. Here it is. Future Doom, maybe. I mean, I open 6 stars so infrequently, though, that the odds of me getting... I mean, I've had some good luck of late, but I don't expect that to continue. I'm only interested in Cosmic and Skill, though, for the moment. Alright, let's see what we're getting in the Awakening Gem. It's landing on a... Okay. I don't hate that pull. That's fine. I have the one sitting for Omega. So I could use this on Magneto. If I pulled a 5-star Magneto, I would consider awakening him. I'm not going to pull an Apocalypse anytime soon, so I don't really need to save it for him, I don't think. If I somehow pulled a 5-star Wolverine, maybe I could use it on him, I don't know. But yeah, I don't hate that pull. That's fine. It is what it is. Probably Magneto, though. The odds seem pretty high that I would get him at some point, but we're close to... I think I'll wait till I have about 50,000 more shards, and then we'll do another opening. Got that featured here, too, which is nice. And I think, yeah, we're over enough for a 6-star as well, so... What else did I finish here? Oh, there. Okay. All right, folks. I am going to see who else is streaming. I used a mutant gem on Colossus. Yeah, I used one on Colossus. I had like 3 at one point. I used one on Colossus. I used one way back on Namor, I think. I'm tempted to use one on Storm just because I want to see the silver stars, but she absolutely doesn't need it, so. Let's see here. Who is streaming? We got Lags is streaming. We've got Brian Perkins. Is Brian Grant not streaming? It's just Lagsy? Oh yeah, he's leaving. Okay. 500 people watching, man. That must be nice. And then Prof is streaming. How many people he's got? 61 watching. Alright. We've never raided Prof, so let's go raid Prof. Oh, he's playing with Katie, okay. Alright, we will go raid them. Alright, so here's a link. So Prof and Katie are running their Incursions Tournament qualifier. So let me get the link out here for you guys. I used my mutant gem on Colossus instead of Omega, yeah. Alright, so I can't chat from Streamlabs, so I have to actually open up my stream and chat in there. Alright, so here's a link to Prof and Katie running some incursions. We'll go in with, let's go with our usual Similar raid. Alright folks, so thank you to Ronaldo for the sub today. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for hanging out. Really, it was a fun stream tonight. Went longer than normal, but had a good time. I'll be back probably tomorrow, either for some incursions with J-Rock or some potion farming for Abyss Prep. So hit that like button on your way out if you would please be so kind. And thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye guys.